Hello on this beautiful day. You think days like this would motivate me to clean my house. So I'm back. I am back to confess that once again I let my house get super messy and I have not consistently unloaded and loaded morning and night. So I'm back. I'm back in my mess. So, it would be so encouraging if someone could use this video to motivate themselves to get cleaning on their mess. So I always like to show what I call show my sins. I'm going to show you my mess real quick. Lord have mercy. Look at that mess. Yikes. Okay, so let's go back to the dishes. I don't know why, but dishes are like my nemesis. They shouldn't be because thanks to modern technology, I have a dishwasher that washes them. But for whatever reason, I just have a hard time staying on top of it. So I'm sure if we used a little psychotherapy, we could break down why I let my dishes get out of control like I do. But I think a helpful tool would just be to look at this mess and just be like, you know what, this isn't a big deal and this isn't hard. And I have standards and I'm going to keep those standards. You know what I mean? It's just like so many times we trip ourselves up because in our minds we make it a huge deal and then that affects our emotions and then that affects our actions. So taking a step back, it's like, okay, this is a mess, but it's not a big deal to clean up. So I'm going to clean it up. I do want to brag real quick, if I may, since I'm humiliating myself already. I woke up at 6:10? I woke up at 6:10 a.m. this morning and I went to a cardio kickboxing class. Besides dirty dishes, waking up early is a difficult task for me. But I feel really good, and I'm also going to be interacting with some family today, which is very helpful for me because I get kind of depressed and mopey when I don't got plans. And my darling, hardworking husband is working today. He works a lot. So I am feeling a new surge of energy and joy. So if you can, let's work on this mess together. And so pause this video. Pick a room in your house. Is it the dishes or is it your bathroom? Bathrooms are really challenging too. I don't know what's worse. Maybe for me, the kitchen is still more of a mountain to overcome than the bathroom. But take a moment, figure out what room you're going to clean, and we're going to do this together. And I would so appreciate a comment on this video. I know I'm sounding desperate, but someone please tell me that this is inspiring them, or at least making them laugh, or at least like getting them started on like a 5-minute cleaning binge, I guess you'd call it. So, all right, here we go. I make a lot of protein shakes, and when the glasses don't get rinsed out right away, it's nasty. So much fun in my kickboxing class. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have learned you do not judge a book by its cover. There's a couple heavy girls in that class, and I thought, oh, you know, they're probably going to struggle a little bit. And no, these girls could kick my butt any day, any time. And they can do way more push-ups than I can. So just want to say, next time you're out and about and you're like, oh, that person's not really in shape. Oh, watch out. It's not about like how your body looks. It's how strong you are, how hydrated you are, the healthy food that you eat, okay? That's what determines health and wellness. It's not like being a size 6 funny thing too is my instructor, she's like shorter than I am. And I'm like, can she really kick very high? And girl, she can kick high. So, and I will say while I'm cleaning, well, or maybe I should be playing motivating music. We'll stick with the motivating music. If you're wondering, I've never been diagnosed with ADHD, but doesn't mean I don't have it. So if you're a professional, feel free to leave in the comments what you think my behavioral issues are. So when I load the dishwasher, I always start with the top rack, and I like to rinse and load glasses and coffee mugs and cups. That's just kind of like my go-to. I think because they're smaller dishes and they get done faster, and it like makes me feel like I'm making progress all the time. Okay, juicy little tidbit. Last night before going to bed, I ate some nasty fried onion rings. Like, they're like the chip kind, so they're fluffy and fried. And yeah, I woke up and I'm like, ooh, my digestive system is not going to do well at the kickboxing class. Sure enough, holy crap, I was in pain because I was like, I'm not gonna stink up this place. These women are working too hard. Like, I would be so ticked if I was straining and working and then I got a big whiff of something nasty. So I held it in like a good soldier. But boy was it painful. Especially when we had to do planks. I'm like, ooh. It just felt, my body was screaming for, never mind, we just won't go there. But anyways. This is about you, right? Motivating you. Why do you have a hard time keeping your house clean? You ever thought about that? Is it just like a big obstacle in your mind? Is that why you have a hard time keeping your house clean? Is it because you work 40 plus hours a week and you just don't have the energy? Or maybe is it because you don't have a lot going on? And so it might be a little extra depressing to clean the house when you literally have nothing going on. It's like, ugh. And that's why you might want to start connecting with some friends and family, just letting them know, like, hey, I'm a little bit lonely and depressed, and I need some connection. Heck, when I first got married and started having kids, I remember calling my mom up. I was like, my house is a disaster and I'm really depressed. And there was a couple times, you know, and she raised 8 kids and kept a tidy house. And I don't know how she did it, but she would come all the way up to my house, and it didn't matter what time of day or how disgusting it was, she would come and help me clean, and that really meant a lot to me. Because, you know, when you're a little bratty kid, you're just like, woohoo! You're just playing and fighting and having a good time. You don't realize, like, how draining it is for a parent to, like, not only have patience for your shenanigans, but also to clean up after you constantly. So, I mean, we had chores. We didn't get paid for the chores, but it was a very doable chore. Like, we'd have a little chore chart that would rotate, and So one week I would, you know, have to load the dishwasher and wipe the counters, you know, something very easy. Honestly, I think my mom was a little too easy on me. Maybe I'm dealing with some lack of discipline because of that. But I don't even want to say it that way because it's like a blame. It's like, no, not at all. It's like, I definitely know better. She was the example, and that's so powerful. It's like, no parent, I mean, let's just say 99% of parents aren't going to teach you everything you need to know to prepare you for adulthood. Let's be honest. But when you have parents that are a really good example, there's really no excuse. Like, my mom was busy. We didn't always have a chance to talk, but she was an incredible example. And yeah, so I'm kind of without excuse. So I'm kicking my butt. Kicking my butt today. Okay, yay. As we can see, everything's been tidied up. I never go for perfect, I go for tidy. So as you can see, there's still dishes in the sink because I gotta do like 2 loads. But things are wiped down, the floor is swept, not mopped, but I am not gonna put the time into that yet. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So there you have it, it didn't take too long. Get your house clean, get a room clean. You got this.